I'm back again with a new video. It's currently 10:10 p.m. and I've just been idling around. Why not make a video? I'm not going anywhere, so of course it's very late new siku, but since sina usingizi nimeamua tu I create this video. So let's begin this process. As you can see, my face haina kitu at all, and the first thing I do is my eyebrows. So let's me sharpen it, then I'll be back. So at this point I decided to do a voiceover. I'll use my black Davis pencil in number 1. Back to normal programming of the Charlene Jaggi show. Yeah, that's me being silly, and let's do this, guys. So I'll brush out my eyebrows using a spoolie. And you outline the line below, following a natural shape of the brows. Then fill in, then brush out for it to be more natural and even out the color. Then I'll use my Elegant Pro Concealer to sharpen out, to clean the brows, the part below. Be careful and precise with that process. Don't have any hurry with it. You're not running anywhere. Furthermore, when you decide to do makeup, you need to do it when you have enough time for it, because if you rush, then you'll mess up some small areas where you should have been precise. On the top part, I'll use my foundation, the one I use on my face. It's Elegant Pro Matte foundation. I can't tell you the shades because you might think we have the same color match, but upon going for the shade matching, you'll realize that we are very different. And yeah, that's how my eyebrows turned out. You correct here and there where you feel you didn't do enough, and to even out any area. Next, I'll use the same concealer on my eyelids to prep them for my eyeshadow and set it with I don't use powder on my eyelids, so I'll just take the beauty blender and go through over the eyebrows before going in with my eyeshadow. So this palette is called Color Splash from MK Store on Instagram, and I went in with a light shade of brown. As a transition color. The reason I look like I am talking, guys, is because before I started editing this video, I was actually talking and I was giving a story, but in between there I just lost track of everything and I forgot I was telling a story and I digressed. So on the outer corner, I'm using a deeper shade of brown, and then went in with some black to darken the area. To darken the area on the outer corner. And then this part, don't mistake it with cutting the crease. No, I'm just lightening up the area on the inner corner of my eye so that I can go in with a brighter shade on that area. And since there was a bit of fallout when I was using the other colors, the concealer will help with brightening the area and not mixing up the colors that I've used prior. So I went in with that shade of yellow on that area. So you tap in, don't rub it, tap in until you get the shade, the depth of the shade that you want, and then go back in with the brush you used on the outer corner to blend in the two colors. So in this eyeshadow look, I used 3 colors: lighter shade of brown to transition, brown on the outer corner. I used black because my brown was not the deep shade I wanted, and then the yellow. So I'm going in with my eyeliner, and this part, it really stresses me out. I'm not gonna lie, this is the hardest part in my makeup routine, and since I have shaky hands, I really struggle with it, but we move on regardless. You can see the time I am taking, so it's really struggling, but there will always be that one part that you will struggle with in makeup. That should not discourage you, because practice will one day make it perfect. See, this is raw footage, guys, very raw, of how much I struggle with my eyeliner, especially on my left eye. So you've seen, in such a case, if you need to wipe out, remember you had eyeshadow before, so go back first with your eyeshadow and then you go back with your liner. And I am sorry that I've put up that mirror, guys. I have a dressing mirror behind there, but it's against the light, that's why I have not used it. That's why I'm using this small mirror doing my makeup. But I'll try to figure out that situation so that I can have better angles for you guys. So for my face, I'll start with my primer. That's Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. So if you've noticed, all my products are matte because I have oily and sweaty skin, and these products will really come through for me, because they keep the face matte, and then the products I use are not heavy on my face, so I barely feel any makeup on me. So I've gone in with my foundation with a brush first to spread it all over my face. And then if you've noticed, I didn't go under my eye with anything. That's to avoid the build-up when I use concealer, and therefore it will be hard for my concealer to crease once I use it. So you'll spray the beauty blender with some setting spray and go over your face, blend it out evenly, and make sure you don't leave any parts unblended. Then go in with my concealer. Again, don't go very near your eye, so that you can blend it upwards and reach the eye area. Then go in with my contour. I use a darker shade of the Illegal foundation, and then you blend the contour first. Why? So that if you overdo the contour, you can go over it with the concealer and correct any mistakes you do, because it's easier to correct the darker shade than correcting the lighter shade. I don't know if I've made sense there. It's easier to correct the contour with the lighter concealer than correcting the lighter concealer with a darker contour. Blend everything out and make sure it looks uniform, make sure it looks natural, and deal with any borders and boundaries in your face. Take your time, again, take your time while doing your makeup. Then I go in with a smaller brush to contour my nose. So this technique of applying the eyeliner, you put it between your two, the upper lid and lower lid, and then close your eyes and swap it on the eyes. Then I go in with the mascara before going in with my lashes. These lashes, I got them from China Square at 65 bob. Unfortunately, I was back there around last week. Last week is the first week of April, and I didn't find them. They are really good. I really hope they bring them back because they are very light on the eyes. Before, I used to wear lashes and I would feel them very heavy and I'll become teary, but these ones are very good. So I use the bonding glue because it's easier to manage. You don't have to wait for it to dry up. You just apply it and apply your lashes on the eyes, and you can see they stack really well. And what I noticed about the lashes at China Square, they are very easy to use first of all, and very natural on the eyes, because I thought these lashes will be exaggerated on me, but as you can see, they are barely noticeable. So guys, if you noticed, I didn't go in with powder. That's because I wasn't going anywhere, so I didn't feel the need to set my face. So both powder and setting spray are not in this routine, but normally you use the powder shades according to the shades of foundations and contours and concealers you used. So I went in with a black pencil and a maroonish lipstick from MAC. And yeah guys, that's my makeup routine. I am sorry that this video is short, but I'll try make a detailed video soon. And thank you for watching. Thank you for your support so far, and I really hope you enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe, and until next time, bye guys.